Well, hello everybody, this is Basti Plays playing Darkest Dungeon. I'll be playing by myself right now. Obviously this is a single player game, but I won't be playing with the usual Renpai, CJ, etc. Uh, Radiant campaigns will still challenging or adjusted to be faster and more forgiving than normal, suggested for your first Darkest Dungeon experience. Darkest normal campaigns are the original settings for the game. However, there is no time limit to win. The campaign will be longer and more challenging than Radiant mode. Stygian campaigns are not for the faint of heart. Expect no quarter, no forgiveness. You must conquer the evil within a time and hero death limit. Also, many gameplay settings are locked. I'ma go with Darkest. The intended. I'ma call this Trimgan.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Elements took a while to. I'm kind of dumb. I have no idea how to put that within the. I mean, it's probably not that important considering most streamer boy. To move forward, click on another room on map display. This will take you to a connecting hallway. Cool.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path.
Hallway,
The hamlet is just
move
ahead.
forward with press D forward, A to move back, for your mouse, click that, or behind the particle. We'll just do mouse.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
On your hero's turn, click a skill icon and then click a highlight target. If you can't select a particular skill, it's because the hero needs to be standing in a different spot or there are no valid targets. So, the requirements. Oh, cool. Open vein. Speed damage is always. There's a minus. Ooh, stunning. You miss. You buffoon. How dare you miss?
Their formation is broken. Maintain
Each
the
item will
offensive.
occupy space in the inventory. Not cover items to show details. This works in your inventory. Okay. Interactive objects, also curios. While exploring, you will often find interactive objects. Click or press W to investigate. Take a look at it. Cool. And the file goes.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies. Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places. Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
It's taking up 2 space in it. Yeah. And this dude is taking up 0 to hit chance. Relatively stun resistance. Okay. Trying to take care of this guy. Maybe I'll get a pit. Maybe I'll get a that chance. Let's do this. I have this protect. Protect is tells me nothing. Yes, protect is good. The damage reduction? Yeah, I guess I'll put the beat on it.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Tango, come on. Good, good. Oh, this is dragon shot. Damage was negative. It's only gonna do 3 unless I'll move you back so you can do shots. Could I theoretically stack on stuns? That's a thing that I can do. Plus 50 stun. It's gonna be. So he's gonna have 100 stun distance, which is possible to. How dare. How dare you, sir? Or not in good shape. No longer has the stun fit. Lucky? Lucky. Can do grape shot. I will like 3? Because it has the lines connecting the dots. Alright. It does minus 50%. Don't really need a lot of damage. Just long
As the
don't
fiend
dodge.
falls, a faint hope blossoms. A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
It's fine, as long as you kill this dude now.
Their cursed champion falls.
Holy water.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
In this bandit's trap. Something doesn't look quite right. It's probably gonna give me a bad effect, like, oh, this is poisoned. You bleed or something. I'm always curious. It's trapped. Who knew? Who knew the thing that was marked trapped would be trapped? Hey. Oh, I have a viewer. Hello, viewer. Good, bad. Plus 2%. That's some good. Researchers. Yeah. What's wrong with my mouth and general lip area? Upon returning to the hammock, be sure to check the activity log to see what has transpired in your. Okay. Not to be mistaken with the
Welcome home. Such as
KKK
it
of the
is.
Philippines, which is Atapinero.
This squalid
something.
hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now. And
Success
you are
is-
bound to them.
So people escorted me. Successfully complete your first foray into the ruins, defeat the apprentice necromancers, and prophet. That's fake. Go to the help menu. On any screen in the game, press and hold H to see contextual controls in that mode. Try it while in town, exploring fight.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Could prefer positions. Yes, 3 and 4. This would 4. For position B. Here.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Only have I have a maximum 9 heroes. It's not I'm getting varieties.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
Bleedstone.
Trinkets and charms, gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
It is 100% in speed. Balance size, increase the number of trinkets. Common, so this should be the cheapest stuff. 5,000. Info on the wallet. Each one of these upgrade 4,500 of 4,500. Maximum reduction 50% is my guess. If each one of these.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion. In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
I mean, I can upgrade. And the looks of it, increase the number of recruits available for hire. The change will take effect after you return from us, so it would be a smart idea to upgrade things now. And go from there.
Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
Nomad. I don't really. I'm not sure about the trinkets. I'm sure we're gonna be very useful later down the line.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
This is where you select a quest from and form an adventuring party. Why is my brain stalling? What is up with me? Party of 4 heroes to embark on it. Click on quest to see her details. Dragon heroes into slot, but alright. Boop. Boop. I wasn't looking at it. What is that? Prepare for a red hook. I have I have no idea what that title refers to. Is it like a common party competition? I have two. Okay, so prone to steal. I'm not gonna like I I'm not gonna like this particular trait, am I? No cheat. Well, I quit. Early riser. Plus 2 speed if 70. 2 phobia. Plus 20% stress again. Plus minus 10% stress heal risk. Okay, so you heal your stress slower. That's right. Obsessed with the paranormal. Faithless. Will not pray or flagellate. So faithless means that you can't. I guess there's place that you can pray. Flagellate to reduce your stress. Okay. Dodge stone. Plus 4% dodge. Minus 1. Robinson.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
And your own preference, but always bring some torches. First short quest, try bring at least 8 food. Okay, so 8 food for. I will bring 10 food. And 6 torches. Use to clear obstacles and break in. Oh. To unlock strong boxes and but this might have helped with the trap bandage shot. Guess let's go free. Use the cleanse items and prevent mal. Very useful. How many? Battlefield maps. Remove light and bleed. But I assume that won't happen. I don't know. A stealing picture in your one's mind against bars into I don't know. Was anti-venom used to counter bites, poisons, and toxin. That good enough? I think let's go. I would talk more often this chat, but there is no chat. I'm all by myself. Very sad. Okay, I'm here, so the only place is move there. You're already stressing out, bro. Why are you stressing out, bro? Ain't nothing happened yet. I have a feeling this is good.
The light,
Oh,
the promise of safety.
Prize. Plus dodge, plus scouting. More monster surprise. Okay. They completely do not bleed. Bleeding is not an option. They're Skelly Boy. Why would they bleed? I guess the best option would be do as much damage. Miss. How dare you miss?
Another one falls.
A Noxious Blast. -8 and dodge mod. So basically doesn't do as much damage, but 5 points of light per round is pretty gonna is an attack thing. Also do Dazzling Light to reduce. Oh no, it's for stunning. Okay, why not? He'll be stunned and surprised.
Purchase, spirits
dead.
are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
A Nox Strong box. Contents are unknown. You do it.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
But how are we surprised? That don't make sense. Let's bring up the light level. This is not a great position. But again, not a great position. So it will take 2 turns for him to die, which is I have to ensure his marking. Maybe it makes it more likely that he'll
The way is lit. The path is clear.
tracks
We
enemies, takes
require
more
only the strength to follow it.
damage from some attack. This if he taken? Who knows? You won't die from the light. Don't get that. So I'ma make sure you'll fix.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yellow like fading hope. That's a bit depressing, ain't it? Scouting. Move to this room, battle with treasure. Curio. Maybe the treasure will benefit me now. It also says battle. So I know that there will be a fight. Are they surprised? They are surprised. Good. This dude has no dodge. This has no dodge, and this dude has 13 dodge. So of them all, this is most likely. Judging from names, I would assume this guy does a lot more damage. But I've noticed that this dude does stressful incantation, which increases stress levels. This guy freaking out. Maybe it's smart to deal with him first. Oh no. I hate you. I hate you, you dodgy motherfucker. Get lighted. Dodge. Okay, I want to know what this guy does. Rich push. Stooge. He has 7 HP. This cannot do 7. This has simply high chance to kill. Pain Pekko. Okay. You play grenade again. He'll die when he takes a turn.
The slow death.
He did.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Let us go with okay, who has more? You have more. Well, you. Yeah. Let's heal ourselves. Let's heal the healer. That's not my gamer. Ren for the old gods provides a debuff and don't want. They stun knocked.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Nice crit my game. He should die regardless of what happens.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Eat to restore health and stave off hunger. Each party member can generally consume 1 unit. Chest with a family sigil. Used to unlock strong boxes and doors. This makes me think this should be effective here, right? Unlocks it in compartment.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Okay, so there's no real benefit to going here immediately. Backtrack through Kuma. And I see that there is now a trap. A mini-map. Not very visible. Indeed. Okay. Why are you stressing the fuck out, man? Dude, do you have a trait? Faithless, resilient, obsessed with. Don't have a trait that makes you freak the fuck out. Why are you freaking the fuck out? Is it just bad RNG?
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Ooh, surprise round. Nice, nice. Arbalest. It's a crossbow, which means is a crossbow. Means historically crossbows are very painful. I've dealt with soldiers before, and they don't really do much. If I can kill this guy before he can do any damage, great. I'll make this dude the biggest target
The
possible.
match is struck. A blazing star is born.
If he doesn't die to this attack, he'll die to the blight.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Is that an efficient use of The action economy? I have no idea.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Bro. Bro, why you gotta crit me like this?
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Only do 1 HP. You're more useful for healing blight and bleed. At times, you only have 11 as very constrained. Half your HP. Very constrained. Let's stun you. Let's see if I can get another turn of healing. I probably won't be able to. I won't be able to.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Narrate Fountain of Holy Purpot. I've noticed that whoever you select is the one that applies the act. And since it's a holy fountain, it has something to do with water, right? My thought process here is holy water should do something with the fountain. Uses purge evil and restore purity can also be applied to hero distances. Divine benefit. Lots of stress reduction. Healing. It doesn't fucking help that this fucking dude keeps stressing out.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly
Tons of
corruption.
food. Why are you the one freaking? This room does not have any battles, so that torch level be good. Was complete. I could go home now, but never. Torchlight. The light is fading. The current torch level greatly affects many mechanics in the game. The darker it gets, the harder things get, but the better the rewards. Right click on the torch from inventory to boost the light back up. Press monster accuracy, damage, monster crits. +1 to +1 to crits and +2. Dodge go. Bone Courtier. That doesn't sound dangerous. But Acolyte also, technically it doesn't. It does stress. I think stress is more dangerous than actual HP damage. Actually, I don't know. What was more dangerous? Your stress. He'll be dead. Regardless of what I do. Dazzling dangerous.
A death by inches.
Seven damage. Let's make you earn your keep. $25 protection, does 25 damage. Against, I assume, physical attack. Okay, he'll be dead now. He can still technically be stunned. He's 75. But it's unlikely. Could be stunned? Yay. This can possibly destroy this one. My hopes dashed. Let's make sure that he's within the...
A powerful blow.
Damn, nice crit, bud. Well, he's now in the range of getting killed by Blight. Since this is the last room, no real point in healing. But I might as well do it, just in case. There's a positive benefit.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
And that's all the rooms explored. Let's move on. So that's all the food. Not very profitable to bring through, but gems and precious metal, very profitable. Demonania. Demonomania. Got it. Fear of mankind. That's pretty bad. Obsessed with material things. So greedy. Why did everybody get a negative trait? Why you be like this game?
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me. And the letter was on its way.
Tavern. Go into this stage goal. The yips, -5 accurate. Miss a lot. So if you ever get like fucked, push back, you have the option to forward and stab boy. Okay. But really, like, I haven't seen the negative yet, but that makes me think that he'll take shit for himself. I don't like that. I don't like that idea. Okay, I'll put this guy and
A
I'll
mighty sword
replace
arm
Reynor.
anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
I don't like that either. That makes me feel steel thing. Well, but I don't know. Town will only flagellate, but that reduces the amount of things that. Does everybody have the yips? I assume the yips is like hiccup. Who knows? Anemic, more prone to breathing? No, not like that. More prone to bleeding. Elder Trader, Wild Explorer. Don't explode reef. Fear of Mankind is painful, but it's not crippling. This dude will be taking the front position. He'll still be in the third position. Okay. Your stress is high enough that troubling. So I need somebody that can do well in the fourth position. Do relatively. About you. That needs third. So you can heal 0 to 13. Or you have a 60% chance to make. Minus 15% or minus 15 dodge. Oh. I like Blade. And it hasn't been useful yet. I like the idea of being able to. Let's put you in the fourth position.
A lawman and his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
Your
Fresh
favorite.
kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike. The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The abbey calls to the faithful.
It'll be 15%. It'll be like 150. So it should be only like 850 now.
A little hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
Technically don't need stress on. Like you don't need it bad enough. Prioritize reducing stress. But I really don't like this. Okay, let's see. +5 accuracy skills. Full highwayman. +10% trap disarm chance. +4% dodge. Do I really? Or a highway. That'll be very useful. That's still +20% max HP, 10% damage. Leper. I do not have a leper. So it's between these three. This would benefit frontline fighters most. This would benefit this man the most. And this would benefit her the most. I don't think plus 20% max HP that great, because plus 20% of that is like, we will only end that to 26. It will only be much later down the line. And this will be more immediately. Short, so let's go 6 torches again. Food. 2 shovels. 2 master. 2 skeleton key. I wasn't able to use medicinal, but like, never know. Holy water whisper. Let's go. The undead will not bleed, but they can be blighted. I mean, do the undead really need blood? Unless you're a vampire,
Pace
you
out
don't
the
need
halls
it.
of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Or 90%. So 1, 2, 4, 5. 90% would basically be all of the rules. So let's go this and then this. Small holy altar seems out of place against the backdrop of corruption. The holy fountain worked. Why wouldn't this? 30% damage. Oh. I'm blind. I'm blind, I didn't see a trap. Huh, damn. Two undead, two living. Get tied up in this. Get you some bleed. Mindful, did I forget to put on a trinket? I probably did forget. Versus part. Oh fuck. So if I get, so if there's a marking thing, a lot more damage. Oh, what's your bleed per one thing? Damn it. Let's at least make sure that this. Let's make sure that this does measure up. I feel like stress is a bigger killer than damage. As odd as that sounds. This will do 5 to 10 against it. Because you're human? Oh, there's no benefit to. Oh, because this too has protection. Okay.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I need. Not yet. Not yet. A free. That'll be a definite kill if it lands. And I don't have anybody that can fight, so
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
now this dude's bleeding damage. Worthless.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Doesn't mark anybody. Does 12 damage plus 6 accuracy. It's bypass stealth, stealth. It doesn't mark anybody. So it makes you more useful.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
You are now basically, so I'll just have you clear out corpses. Yes. Yes. That's one shot. No? At times. Desecrate the corpses. Desecrate them.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Bastion's watch was last. We were jolted during our evening's repast. The best we could make in these murky halls of our once great house. The roar and flesh of black powder, we dropped our bows and hurt. All we could find was his spent pistol and the trail of blood leading into a maze of shadows. Press on. Maybe if I watch the floor more closely, I'll see. Don't burn this with a torch. Don't burn it with a torch. Do I want to? Then burned it with a torch. Blood first. Fascinate with injury, wound, and torture. That don't seem good. That's less than pleasant look. I would imagine getting attacked by these with very strength.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Time's not. This would be just as stressful, if not even more so, as getting attacked by the maggots, wouldn't it? Like, I don't have arachnophobia, but this... If I see spiders this half my size, I'd be like, nah. That shit ain't for me. I would rather go to hell in a handbasket than fight giant spiders.
Back to the pit.
Back to the pit. I'ma say that next time when I fucking punch somebody into the fucking abyss. Do you need healing? Missing 5 HP. Okay.
Another
That's
abomination
overkill.
cleansed from our lands.
You missed. How dare you?
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Since you're gonna die regardless of what happens, heal up then.
Slowly, gently. This
This
is how a life is taken.
decorative urn. An urn holds ashes departed. That's will the holy water do it? Probably not. Let's try it. Cool. Okay, so holy water does a lot of things. This dude doesn't really do a lot of that. He's just chunky. He's just chunky. So I'm probably better off sort of like attacking back. In my mind, he's a tank. And these two are DPS. I mean, I could be hella off.
A momentary abatement.
Save it all inflicted bleed. This guy's gonna die regardless of what happens now. Okay, you're a stress and that's you inflict stress and that's I don't have a stop. That counts.
A death by inches.
I think wounds wouldn't be maximum. You bleed 1 per turn, so if I just heal minimally, die. Yeah, you'll die. I'll heal this. He needs it.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Pain of lips. More stress, more bleed. Yes, you do need a bandage. It's unfortunate that I cannot provide you with. It was not a thing that I thought of.
The greater the glory. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Journal of Darius, the Darius Highwayman. Rare are travels on the road this autumn. And rather than starve, I press my last coin into the hand of one dealt in rumors and shadows. Ravens carried cryptic notes that there was a person or persons who was pledging coin for services, thus left unmentioned. Hamlet. Never heard of. Hacking to leave a meeting. Darius? Dismas. Darius, your brother? Ay,
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
mad. Very mad. If there's a trap somewhere here. Unless I'm blind, there is no trap. It was one time, I guess. I am mad. Surely. Surely you can't fuck me over twice in a row. Okay, so it's scouting everything. No trap except for that one. Alright. Good. You buffoons. Considering that there's no things battle, and I will just let the torch burn out. Why let the torch burn out? I won't let it burn out all the way. Iron Maiden, a rusty Iron Maiden. Well, class shut. So, used to cleanse items and prevent maladies. Seems like an Iron Maiden would have blood and shit all over it. Let's see that.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I don't use the dog sack. The torch. A bandage would have been used 10 minutes. Unfortunately, not 10. There's no reason to go. Trap right there. Very stressed out. I gave you the opportunity
Mechanical
and you
hazards.
failed me.
Possessed by evil intent.
Lock display cabinet.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
I mean, it don't
The
matter
shifted
now.
corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
How long have I been live for? Probably less than an hour. Oh, more than an hour. Damn. No bus. No negatives? Yielding? No negatives, come on. Fucking. Right. At least you got a positive. This bitch getting a negative quirk while everybody else got positive.
All my life, I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
Blacksmith Guild. The blacksmith is probably where equipment is. Cotton Guild is. I can only assume is training skills. Secondary vest. Be good. Let's get you there.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Yeah, we need a secondary. Take over healing when they fucked. Dismas can still carry shit up. That requires him to up front. Use advance. Need to you need to pick your lane, bro. Weak grip on life, death blow, so guilty conscience. You're crushing guilt. Clear out these. Put a hand of light will only be useful if you get like pulled to the that you dismiss. So we need that tank. We always need a front line. Okay. So I should put Heroy some form of stress relief. You don't have any issues. Take it.
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
Always more useful to have more damage.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield, anything to prolong a soldier's life.
Oh, I definitely need to get weak sorted out. Press.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Battle heal. Holy Lands. It's okay if I need to go advance from the Firing Cry. Firing Cry would be useful. Disregarding the heal, this reduction in stress in addition to Torch would be very useful.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
Yellow market. Really, you know. Right. I wasn't really looking. Divine Grace and you have Divine. Okay, so you have healing cape. You have some healing. Oh, be real. I hate the fact. So let's figure out a way to just not have you on the team. For now. Now let's have 2 highwaymen.
Elusive, evasive, persistent. Righteous traits for a rogue.
So you'll be a frontline high. Definitely. Shit, that's only used. So while pistol shot is great, I think you need. Rifle shot would be. Duelist advance would be. Get back into. Get you open vein instead of wickets. Higher base accuracy. Damage reduction. A bit meh. But you'll be more useful against living apart. Just in case you get pushed back, you'll have pistol shot to fall. Once you're up front, you have point blank. To get back to the of duel, your default would be open vein or point blank. Either or. Third attack. Think you have the highest stress? 54. 56. This do have. I think stress recovery mean. I don't really want to use the tavern because I feel like there's a lot of negatives. Like drinking would probably make him go on a bender. But you have no idea where they're gonna go. I'll let this do. I want to try it out. Just in case that I'm wrong, but I don't think I am.
All manner of diversion and dalliance await those who cross the threshold with coin in hand. With enough ale, maybe they can be inured against the horrors below.
Okay, so yeah, it's all set. Reynold won't be. I mean, I could just kick him out, but you never know if I need this man. Pepper, Big Doc would be useful. our play. Okay. Survival guide. Very useful. Cultist. I don't have an occultist. Jester. Survival guide I think would be the most useful. Considering that this guy will be a frontliner and he has this. Do that. Do that. Ensure that he's a dodge build. Gonna be a mistake? I have no idea. It probably will. Gets holy water. It's been super useful. Skeleton key. Travels. A short one. 10 food should be enough. I've run out of torches, but scouting mission? I think that's enough. Probably enough. Actually, get a bandage. Let's embark. Right. If you live for risk and darkness, by all means, bring few torches.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Yeah, I need to differentiate these two. Okay, it's fairly linear. I don't have to backtrack as much, I think. Yeah, I don't have to backtrack, so eh. Platters immediately. Gabby, she in me. This is guaranteed. Guaranteed one shot.
Another one falls.
I was not paying attention. Alright.
Be gone, fiend.
I was not paying attention. I didn't notice that there was a back towards the point blank shot. Alright.
Back to the pit.
Calming crystal
Success
reduces
so
speed
clearly in
and
view.
reduces stress.
Or is
gain.
it merely a trick of the light?
I don't want this particular cray, so let's hit him. Press. Secretive urn. But we already know about this.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Or spiders. Let's go with plague grenade.
Executed with impunity. Another abomination.
cleansed from our lands.
You and your dodges. Light resist? Hey. Light resist? No.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Don't really want you to have light. And this dude's gonna die anyway. Lies. I've been bamboozled by my own confidence. How?
Their formation is broken.
Dodgy
Maintain
motherfucker.
the offensive.
Move charm. Plus 10% move resist. Let's put this on. Good thing that I got medicinal herb. I did not buy any. Because it slipped my goddamn mind. Jelly boys. Feeding would be not useful. This won't do it. This could feasibly one-shot somebody. Fake grenade.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Point blank this.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
Okay, I need to buy
blossoms.
point blank for dismiss as well. Tempting goblet. As I suspected, does stress damage. Alright. Stop giving stress to my boys. They don't deserve this kind of bullshit. Because I can easily heal stress. Or I can easily heal damage. I can't easily heal stress.
Continue the onslaught.
Stress is a
Destroy them
much scarier
all.
prospect to deal with.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Sarcophagus. Ah,
Mechanical hazards, possessed
Ash.
by evil intent.
I don't, I don't think anti-venom will do anything against an Iron Maid. Really got more. Or at least one medicine. Get the Plague Doctor too. Claustrophobia. Ado. Severe fear of enclosure. That happened.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Is it really a fortune? He's like, yeah,
Even the
shovel.
cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Why am I not spotting these traps? I mean, fair due for traps, but come on. Um. Anti-venom? Maybe. Who knows? Oh, you finally scout when there's no need to scout. Okay, I see how it'll be.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Is it really a blazing star?
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Obstacle. Trouble vehicle. Oh hey, look, another Iron Maiden. Well, since you already have claustrophobia. The Shambler, or it says the sacrifice of fire is a gate to ruin. Place a torch in crave the void. As help us. I don't trust. It's very easy to just plonk in the fucking torch. But I do not trust. Let's just... Let's let our Plague Doctor touch. I do not touch. I do not trust. That is just to me, the void is never like a good like thing to stare into. God damn it. Wait, Lord, everything's turn.
More bones return to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
I wasn't even sure what puzzle it is. It feels like a room battle considering it completed super. So, level up. Heroes gain Resolve XP for each successful quest. Resolve XP in turn determines the hero's Resolve level. Resolve level represents the hero's veteranship and directly acts as stress resistance against the horrors encountered in the dungeon. A low resolve hero that tries to a higher level quest will quickly crumble under the faces. Thieving taste not allowed in the brothel. Warrior of Lights, very useful. Bad gambler, not gonna let you gamble. Gonna make you even worse of that.
An eternity of futile struggle, or penance for my unspeakable transgressions.
Call here, goddammit. He went on a drunken bender. I knew it, I shouldn't have trusted. Also, Reynald. Get rid of that. Oh.
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
Reynald, I hate the fact that you have slept on me. I've lost. Thank you. You will no longer be going in or in. Bounty Hunter. Variant. Maybe. Ooh, can stun 2 people. And attack 3 people. 2 points of bleed. Bleeds. The bleeds can target the backline. Oh. He appears to be very, very useful. Second, the first free position. Is there need? What's? Oh, but it's always nice to have variety.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
Arbalists don't have one. Light charm useful. Us do somebody's press. Never allow any of your men and or women stressed out. It's almost one. That's like 27 minutes to. So I think I have enough time for another upgrade camping.
At home in wild places, she is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
I'm let Dismas press for it. Put in her. Get the guild involved. Oh, they could useful. I don't really care much about bleed out, considering I don't want her to be up front. Maybe actually no, I'll keep bleed out. We'll remove Wicked Hack in favor of to keep a stun if it bleeds. A breakthrough. Bleed out. Now we need to get. What is the blacksmith? He needs. There's more than enough press right now. So he needs speed. Embark. Plus 25 damage to Prey Pog. Eh. Eh. Yeah, another survival guy wouldn't be bad. You don't require much that. Probably don't need as much dodge as I gave you. You two don't have any dodge at all. That should be fine. Leave. Okay, let's do this. Like having the scout chant. I'm assuming this like full number thing is like, oh, you've this is number of expeditions. It gets gradually more difficult. That's only my guess. We're going to the wild. Field. Doing a standard 10 food order. Since it's more in the wild, there's probably more shit that can get away, so shovel. Useful? Possibly? Bring in one. Maybe there's a lot of bleeding. I regretted not bringing enough medicinal herbs to the ruin. So, that's... It's always useful to have a skeleton. Always useful to have holy water. Let's max out on... that is a max stack of torches. Yeah, I think that's enough. Oop. That should be good enough. After this one, I will probably end the stream. Just a short one today, cause I cannot hold the stream by myself.
The soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Ooh, brave. Bro, no. Why are you like this? Bro, why are you like this?
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
I had a shovel.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Oh god. These negative perks. For pain. Why? Curious might actually be worse.
Begone, fiend! Another one falls.
Another one bites the dust, and another one, and another one. Another one bites the dust.
Back to the pit.
A stone.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
No, you don't really need the... Don't really need it. Can you not just let me do the things? Curious might actually be the worst. These things bleed. They can certainly. They have very few protections. The monsters have high prot, which absorbs attack damage. Dots, bleed, and light and bleed ignore the protection and are effective means to take down highly armored foes. Yell at him, John. Can you stop trying to make her go insane with stress? That's literally everybody else's job. Let's see, 5 and 7. Not guaranteed. That's guaranteed to kill him now.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
If it bleeds, you bleed now. You don't bleed.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I really dislike your stressful bullshit, so I'll try and murder you. Unsuccessfully. Very unsuccessfully. How unfortunate.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Talk dirty to me.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright, will do. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
It has a lock on. Oh.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Gulliver's a trap! God damn it.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
I'm gonna get rid of your curious quirk. It is just a goddamn nightmare to deal with. Okay, you are highly stressed out. A 60%, 110. Want you to get this. There you go. You got the reducer. Troubling effigy. You know, holy water has worked every single time. Healer's gift. I mean, that's fucking not useful on you, I think. Is it? Well, it's on camping. So you'd be more effective with wound care. Oh, that is the only thing that you can do. Uh, wound care is the only thing that would be useful for you. What a waste. Oh, ectoplasm. Ghost scum. Probably not what you wanted to hear, but ghost scum.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
There's nothing here. Scouting. Imperial with battle. Wait, I no longer have a key. Ooh. Yes. Yes, please. Day 4. The road to this damned hamlet was a tricky one, both to find and to travel. When it revealed its ruined face, I swore I had never seen such neglect. Some buildings collapsed, and uncaring residents fidgeting uselessly. I went swiftly to the tavern. Others with similar interests had gathered there, and I was assembled into an expedition. We leave at first light on the morrow. Pretty sure these journal snippets don't really do anything.
Nature herself, a
Except
victim to the spreading
occupy
corruption,
inventory space.
formed with misintent.
While they can inflict bleed, their damage is relatively small. But the deadliest thing here is, oddly enough, this dude.
Executed with impunity. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Resisted with whatever debuff effect was. Matter. You will now die regardless. Yes. 24 out of 20. You'll technically hear more, but what if I get a crit? Did not get a crit.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Presa. I think the back one are usually the more dangerous. That's what I've noticed. Backlines tend to be as a general rule. friend mo.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Okay, while these two don't appear to do much damage, they're plenty. I have a 60% against Blight. This means that I only really have a chance of 40% chance to do anything. So it's better to stun them.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Missed.
A death by inches.
Ah, so that's what they're possible. Just do some dot that. Surprise that worked. Let's heal you up. Let's stun him. Not stun.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
No, Citron isn't that valuable. Citron ain't that powerful. And I just want to get these journal pages out of the way. Full coffins lead. Interest. Coffin. I don't think there's anything that would do anything to it. Okay, let's use the torch.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
You know, I highly doubt that there's anything shoveled during this path.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
Phobia. Replace bad gambler. I mean, I guess that's better. I will only play for suppressor. Not better or worse?
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
God damn it, Collier. You and your drunken bender. Okay. You need to get reinforced. And where the fuck is it? You. I do not like this. I do not like it one bit. I do not like creep. Before I do, make
A
sure this
sharper
is
sword,
upgraded.
a stronger shield, anything to prolong a soldier's life.
I need 12, I guess, bust. Let's say like head statue. Fuck your fucking curious is gonna be the death of everybody. Quick draw on the overhand, very useful. Yeah. Would be good. I mean, I could have gotten rid of the stress for getting rid of the curious string. So much more like relevant. Everybody gets an upgrade. Let's prepare for the next one. Believes is possessed by. I'm not sure how that will end. I will let you. Antiquarian. See, if I was a Vestal, 50%, it would be all. But it ain't. Plus 15 accuracy if in position 4. And that will usually be the Vestal. Base accuracy. So that would ensure that the Vestal judgment will have 100% base accuracy. Have a higher base strike. I want to bring you out. There's no real reason to bring you out. I'll bring Foliar out because he has no stress. Bring Tormente out. Honestly, he can be in the first or second position. This guy benefits more from being. We have a healer, we just need a person in the third row. Can be this dude. I need to get rid of that. Not necessarily get rid of, but not fully utilizing his capability if he's in the third row. Not good. Guard dog might be better. Guard ally buff self. Target whistle. Target whistle might be better. This Hound's Rush. The target whistle. Replace Blackjack. And we could replace Lick Wounds with Guard Dog. We'll replace these two for now. Orc. Let's see. Free survival. Oh, that's gonna be very useful. Okay, let's put this on. Put this on. Also would be more useful on you. And we could give you this one. Make sure that you don't move. Give this to both of them. Oh, you're not allowed to carry two in the same thing. Okay, fair dues. Let's give you increased dodge. Actually, we probably don't need the health. We'll free you up for another slot if necessary. You honestly probably don't need the dodge down. These are common, so I can theoretically just sell them and not be guilty. Not feel guilty about it. Do I care about battle? Okay, Bulwark of Faith. Might replace your battle heal Bulwark of. Because healing is gonna be covered by Gordeval. Okay. I'm gonna end that there because I cannot carry him by no matter how much it. Thank you all for watching. This has been Basta Plays Darkest Dungeon. See you all next time. Bye bye.